We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions.
Oh, fancy. Okay, listen, if you have a confession and you want to be anonymous and submit it, just text HITS along with your confession and send it to 96893.
Here's the first confession. A group of us from work went out last night to 5th Street Live in Uptown. A lot of drinks were had. I woke up a couple hours ago to a text from my boss that said, "I'll give you the best night of your life. Want my address to Uber over."
What?
I know he's going through a divorce from his wife, and I feel bad for him, but now I don't want to go into work today.
Oh, God.
So how do you handle that? Do you just chalk it up to he was drunk at this event and maybe he'll wake up this morning and go, OMG? Do you just leave it on red?
Yeah. Like, here's the thing that because I feel like this could come in the opposite way, right? Like, we could have some woman or dude texting and be like, "Oh my God, I texted my boss the most embarrassing thing." And we'd be like, just go to work and just don't say anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we give the boss the same grace where it's like, this was a super drunk mistake? Obviously,
Right.
we know for a fact that this was a drunk thing.
Right.
And then wait and see if like something else happens, or I don't know. Like, do you, because some people would immediately go to HR.
Right.
So I don't know. I mean, obviously.
So here's the thing. I as a man, it's hard for me because I've never been in a position where someone has made me feel uncomfortable in that space. And so I feel like it's awkward for me to be like, well, just give them some grace, because I'm sure if you've experienced that as a woman and you feel unsafe.
Right.
So I don't want to just say give him grace when that should just be a no.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, I'm a little conflicted here on how to advise you on what to do.
I mean, if you do feel unsafe, obviously you just go to HR.
Right. If you've been in that position before, have you ever had a boss come on to you? Like, how did you handle it? If it was in a drunk situation, did you give them grace, or did you just go straight to HR? And was there any retaliation on you, any blowback from the boss?
Right.
1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961, or text HITS and your message to 96893.
Here's another Queen City confession. I'm going to give sort of a PG-13 on this one, okay?
Okay.
My husband and I have been saving up for a house for the past 4 years. We don't share accounts, so I would send him money, and he's been in charge of putting it into one of those savings accounts that makes us money.
Okay.
Well, when I asked him recently how much was in there, he was kind of cagey. Well, after some poking and prodding, I found out that there's $50,000 less than I thought because he's into Findom.
What?
It's been a few days since I found this out, and I'm still in a state of shock. He's just been giving our money out to a random woman he met online. So I had to do some research on this. This is a kink.
Wait, you did the research or the confessor?
I did the research. So this is me talking now as Miguel Fuller.
Is talking. Okay.
Yes. I had to do some research because I didn't know what Findom means. It's Findom.
Okay.
And it's basically like this whole community of kink where people pay money to someone. And that's like the thing. That's it.
What do you get in return?
I don't know. I was just like, well, this is a whole world I've never known about before.
Right? Okay, never mind even what it is.
So by the way, it's called Findom is short for financial domination.
Oh my God.
And it is a kink in which the participant derives pleasure from giving money for nothing tangible in return. They just get turned on by paying a worker who in return does nothing for them except take their money.
Could you imagine this poor confessor discovering this?
No.
Like, I don't even know the shock to which my body would go through.
I would lose my mind. Like, I don't ever like to just casually throw out, like, get a divorce. But this is one of those times where, like, that is hard-earned money that y'all have been working together for. And for him to just do that and not tell you?
Because it's almost a little different than cheating. Like, you have taken financial stability away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, if you deeply love this person, you're going to do next steps in trying to keep this relationship and save your home and your life and everything,
Right.
there's got to be some kind of deep intensive therapy immediately. And he would have to be like, I've hit rock bottom. I'm going to fix this. And then you'd have to see tangible steps to how he's going to fix this. I don't know.
I want to throw this out there. I know this is a long shot. Financial domination. Can we get anybody on the phone right now that has participated in this or can shed some light on this? Because
like, is this how common is this? I've never heard of this in my life.
1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS in your message to 96893.
It's a Friday, y'all.
I was about to say this is Friday. Turn up. Let's go.